Burnt Lobster, here by popular demand. Today we'll go over the white paper, check out what's going on, and also see what the community is doing on Twitter. And at the end of the video, we'll do some price prediction and technical analysis. The early bird gets the early worm. This is a money bag alert. Welcome back. Moneybags Rico here, bringing financial awareness to a crypto space that is changing on the hour, every hour. With that being said, now be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure the bell notification is lit. Like that, you guys do not miss out. I am dropping videos on this whole fire ecosystem, I should say, that's coming out little by little. So we got Burnt Lobster. It's the second contract to utilize the utility of the Pyro burn principle. Burning tokens can play a pivotal role in helping projects increase in scarcity, therefore increasing in value. After experiencing how successful our tokenomics were with Pyro, we decided to complement our widely successful launch with an ecosystem of unique proprietary tokenomics-based projects. And they're doing just that. I'm really big on saying what you mean and mean what you say. And this ecosystem is being built out. It's on fire, literally. It's pretty epic. These tokens within the ecosystem could stand alone as a powerhouse, but they will also complement the Pyro along the way, fuel the fire. So I'm going to call on the Burnt Lobster community and also the Pyro community, just like you guys did on the last video. If you guys didn't catch the Pyro video that I made, go catch that video. The community really pulled up on the comments. I'm going to call on you guys to pull up on the comments on this one for this ecosystem that's literally lighting up the DeFi space. So we got tokenomics, 1% to marketing to grow the lobster, 2% for auto LP to ensure an ever-growing liquidity pool. Okay, so we got 3% to what they call to a true burn, where the tokens are deducted from the supply, creating a hyper-deflationary token. They're going to be deducted forever, basically. So not basically a true burn is what they call it. So I really liked the way they did this. We got 3% to the Pyro contract, where it buys and burns Pyro. So Pyro really has a lot of tokens being built, backing it up no matter what. And it seems like they're all holding hands, and it seems like they're all going to cross that finish line together. Let's go ahead and scroll down. We got the roadmap right here. Phase 1 will be launch marketing. Phase 2, utility reveal, partnerships, CMC, and CoinGecko. And without the utility being revealed and without being on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, the chart is looking good. We're gonna check it out in just a second. We got phase 3 will be merchandise, exchange listings, NFTs to the holder. So something to keep in mind if you're a holder of Red Lobster. We have 176 followers on Twitter. I know the Telegram's a lot bigger, so let's go ahead and get over here, get this to 100 likes, get this to 100 retweets, get the word out there about, tag some of the Pyro community. This is the same ecosystem. We can all work together getting the word out there on Burnt Lobster. Moving over, we got Burnt Lobster at 649 holders, but if we check it out on Dex Tools, it says 887. The way the chart looks, it's going to most likely be that 887. Not sure why there's some discrepancies right there or whatnot, but let's go ahead and mark this chart up. Before we do that, I like to get rid of these lines that they have already right here, the background lines. Oops, right here. Okay, so we can put our own horizontal lines. So this is what we got right here. This is looking good, right? We got, of course, when it launched down here, this is that zero threshold that we made, that pullback. We'll go ahead and mark the all-time high, this wick right here. This is where we're headed to. But if we pay attention to the zero threshold that we caught, and then what's happening right now is the chart is basically respecting this line, right? That line being 19 cents is where it's not going underneath anymore. We also need to realize that it seems to want to hold right here on that 28 cents mark where it's doing right now, where there's a small channel right here. Let's go ahead and get this one. And we can see it like right where it's at right now, because it actually tried to hold here before when it passed this little area. So this 28 cents, that psychological barrier right before we go into 30 cents is going to be a key zone. We're going to move this one up to right closer to the 30 cents, because it's going to be that psychological barrier. Okay, right now we're trading a little bit underneath it, because that's that psychological barrier right now, where when it goes 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, you know, it really goes 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and so forth. So these are some areas we're going to be looking at. Once we break past that psychological barrier, we're looking at this one riding up possibly to the next zone will be 42 cents, and then going up to 60 cents. We can possibly see this one go all the way up to $1. It's pretty possible, considering how big this community is growing. Your guys' presence on Twitter, you guys keep doing that cross-pollination with Pyro, Burnt Lobster, you know, and there's a few other ones being built on this ecosystem as well. If I miss them and don't know about some of them, let me know down in the comments below. Right now, we're going to be paying attention from this zone, this 19 cents and 30 cents. Okay, that's going to be that psychological barrier. You can see that we wicked above it at 32, but the price got pushed back down. We're going to keep an eye on it. We're up 2.2% on the 24 hours. We're looking good. So we'll keep an eye on this one. This chart's still relatively new, but these are these zones that we're in right now. The next zone, if we can hold above this, the design will look something like this. It's going to look like up, back down, with a nice support, and we start rocking back up. We still do have the SAR dots on the bottom, meaning that we are still bullish to continue riding up. So something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and go down to the 30-minute chart. So yeah, we're going to be battling this area right here. We can hold support right around this, flip these dots back over, push the volume, break past this 42. We'll be definitely seeing some all-time highs, and some FOMO is going to kick in eventually, especially seeing something about to go hit $1. That's how it goes in this space. So smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.